Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before we get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low Apr Finance Rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers, adjust the filters, find something that works for you, then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Mitsubishi Outlander, presented in amethyst black exterior paint, which looks fantastic in the sun on a day like today. This is Mitsubishi's petrol plug-in hybrid edition of their Outlander SUV. So it has the 2.4 litre petrol engine working with a 13.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack, producing 177 brake horsepower overall. But the big question is, what is the pure electric range? This Outlander is capable of 28 pure miles of electric range. That's a WLTP claimed figure, of course in perfect condition, so please be aware this output might vary by a couple of miles here and there. So the 3-point plug home charger is included, which you might have already seen in the photos, and that charges the battery pack from 0 to 100% in around 300 minutes. There are various driver select modes that help preserve the electric power or the petrol tank alternatively. Likewise, there is a hybrid mode, but please check the description for a full breakdown of those driving modes. Electric aside, this is the gorgeous facelift 4-wheel drive Outlander with full service history and plenty of upgrades. Credit to our detailers and its previous ownership too. This SUV is in remarkable condition. We'll start down here with the alloys. These are the 18-inch diamond cut alloy wheels, which all around are in very good condition. If we have a look at the side profile, we can see there's rear privacy glass, so it's like tint to the windows from the B pillar backwards, and then you've got your chrome inserts, your window surrounds, roof rails, and side inserts. When the car's locked, the side mirrors are folded in, and then with that you get keyless entry. So if we come to close proximity and press the button on the handle, the side mirrors will open up and the car will open without having to press the buttons on the key, of course. So inside we have a full leather seat upholstery. These are the upgraded leather seats, and in actual fact they actually smell like they're still brand new. They really retain the smell very nicely. The driver's seat can be electrically adjusted. That is found just down there. Then both front seats can be heated and cooled. That is found within the center console. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel. You've got cruise control, you've got your hands-free buttons, voice control, multimedia buttons, and then of course in the middle is your touchscreen in-car entertainment system. So if we have a hop inside, I'll show you some of the features now. We've got keyless start to pair with our keyless entry. I've included photos of every option you've got on here. One of the big upgrades is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you'll be able to see from the photos my phone connects up completely fine. Let's just turn down the volume there. If we go to home, this is our main menu. So let's just go through some of the features. Again, these are all in the advert photos. So radio, FM, AM, and DAB radio. We can then connect up our phone via Bluetooth, so that connects up our phone book. We can see our contacts on here, make calls and take calls. We can use the buttons on the steering wheel as well to help with our hands-free. Then we can also use Bluetooth to connect up our own music. So don't worry if you haven't got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can still play your own music via Bluetooth. You then get some additional settings on the right-hand side. This is where you'll find your timed climate controls. So you can pre-condition the car. It might work really nicely for your for the winter months, and then you've got some additional settings on here. One of the big upgrades is the reversing camera. So you've got your normal reversing camera with sensors, and then you've got your bird's eye view 360-degree camera too. So this could be handy for every position you're in. So if you're parallel parking, bay parking, or even just maneuvering through a tight gap, this bird's eye view will give you a really clear view of what's going on. Let's put that back into park. Our climate controls are down here, so we've got dual zone climate controls, separate temperatures for the left and right hand side. Down here, our button for our heated steering wheel, our USB port, just under there. A couple of cup holders, your lock and wheel nut is also stored down there. And then your automatic gearbox. And here are your various driver modes. You've got your sport mode, you can adjust the four-wheel drive, you can adjust the save charge, so you can have an EV priority or a petrol priority. Again, I've included the description of these modes in the description, but you'll see that pop up through the middle here. And then, as I've just mentioned, your heated and cooled seats. So that's it for the front cabin. Let's have a look at the rest of the car. Of course, back here we've got full leather seats. Plenty of room in the back of the Outlander. We've got a USB port at the back too, and then the floor mats all around. Moving around to the rear, the privacy glass extends all the way back, of course. Then we've got our PHEV emblems on the back. And then with every Outlander, a large boot opening space. A powered tailgate, so we can press that button once and step back. Just look at all that space you've got in the back. You've got a parcel shelf that can be taken off, and you can collapse the rear set of seats too. Just under the false floor, this is your 3-point plug charger, of course included with the car. And then we can close the boot again by pressing this button. Just to show you how the rear seats flatten, it's really easy to do, and again you can see in the photos what this looks like with all of the seats flattened down. This will give you a really generous amount of space back here should you need it. So, if you're interested in buying the Mitsubishi Outlander, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages, so if either of those options intrigue you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms, so Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp, so if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you have some details of a part exchange to send over, then please feel free to message us on those platforms too. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.